Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Bearchester, our current Going Medieval long play here on the Bears and Beans channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I see lots of comments that you guys are binge watching to either get caught up or to rewatch some great good old stuff. So I greatly appreciate that. Shout out to all of my binge watchers getting ready for this weekend because yes, Saturday, 10 to 2 Eastern time, that is, we will be having the episode 40 live stream. Ooh, yeah, buddy. We're going to be raising that difficulty, tilting things heavily against us even further. And let's see what else we can do. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So a few little housekeeping things. Somebody had mentioned that, hey, maybe if Master Archers are showing up, it's time to start upgrading the weaponry of the archers, because a lot of them are still rocking short bows. I couldn't agree more. So I went ahead and started production on some crossbows. We researched that technology. I got crossbows right here being cranked out, but obviously we need mechanical components, so we got those being cranked out over here. So actually for fuel, let's switch it to coal. And don't use gold or silver. Or steel. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So iron mechanical components. Those are going to be cranked out. We'll make 10 at a time, which will allow us to make 5 crossbows at a time. Then once we hit 12 crossbows for the 12 archers, those who can use them, we will arm them. Those who can't, we will just make sure that they get the best that they can use. So everyone should be locked and loaded. That'll increase their range and their speed and their damage dealt. So hopefully that will tilt in our favor even more so. Also, the other big thing that was brought up and was very heavily debated, I might add, which was kind of inspiring, was the use of traps. So one thing is the game used to have where traps were never triggered by your villagers or by animals and so on and so forth, only by enemy AI. Well, then they added the small chance that, hey, your people walk over them, they're going to snap every once in a while. So now we have to be extremely careful with traps. So I want to use traps. I would like to get to that point where we have kind of an AFK style base. But in the meantime, obviously we're not going to jump straight onto the trap brigade just yet. We'll need to watch the next couple raids, see where they attack from, see what directions, what pathing they like to use a lot of, and then we'll lace those spots with traps. They'll either find a new route, which then will give us new opportunities to pick them off, or they'll just run right into them like a bunch of ding-dongs, and then, hey, we're gold, right? Okay, so that being said, the big thing I want to do today, obviously, aside from continue the earthwork project here of digging the giant water bubble, which a lot of you are kind of mixed feelings on. I get that. I just ask that you bear with me. There is a master plan here, right? The bridge is going to come out to a center point. It'll be a nice round spot, and then the bridge will go out to 2 sides here, so the aesthetic will still be intact. It's just going to be a lot of waterborne combat, and we're going to single file it. So if they do get into these areas, right, they're going to be clustered up, basically have nowhere to run except for straight into death's cold embrace. Good times. There was also questions about, like, if they die, the bodies and the loot, you know, what if they go underwater, everything like that. Again, that's why we're doing this. We're doing this to figure all that out. I like to just figure things out on the fly as we go. I don't really do any kind of side testing unless it's something like super crucial, like certain builds and techniques I've learned. You guys learn with me through all my plays, right? I'm not doing anything off to the side, trying to figure something out and then bringing it to you later and saying, hey, this is really... I'm like, no, here's an idea. Let's try it out together. That's everything I do. You can go all the way back to Season 1 of Rise of Dwarves, and you'll see that my play style, my builds, everything has grown and developed as we've done this together. Honestly, all of my gaming hours built up in this game have been 100% on camera. Well, maybe like 99% on camera. There was, you know, the first couple times I tried it before I started recording. But still, I gave this a whack just right out the gate. I was like, eh, fuck it, let's do it. But we want to get all of these earthworks done. Get all that. We've filled in over here, it looks like, the bottom part. So that's good, good. All right, crops are coming along fantastically. We finally got the food little cycle thing up and running now. We have plenty of food. That being said, it was highly recommended that we put a little stash of food here. And apparently my chair setup is also really stressing you guys out. Which, I'm not gonna lie, kind of makes me smile to know that it's eating at you. Like, I almost want to not do anything about it just so I can hear more about how my chair situation stresses you out. Because I will say, there are a lot of times where I watch gamers and they do just little idiosyncrasies and I'm like, OMG, I want to throttle this person because they suck. It's just because they don't do it the way I would do it. And for the record, I don't space it out because I think that there's some kind of difficulty for them getting in and out. No. I space it out because I want to know what the traffic spaces around here looks like. And then as we get more people, boop, boop, we're just start plopping chairs in the inside. Like, that's no problem. Right, the only one that might be a little hanky is because these pillars, but still. This is where the king sits up in here, so he doesn't really need to have a lot of people around him. We upgraded to the medium tables just so we can get the cool decoratives, because when we had the skinny tables before, they didn't decorate those. But as we get more people, we'll just add in more chairs. But I think we're going to go ahead and do that anyway, because it was brought up that, hey, what if a merchant caravan is with us? What if there's other visitors? We only have exactly enough chairs. And on that note, I highly concur. So let's get some more chairs. Get more chairs a-rootin' tootin' quickly. So we'll slap some down over here. Maybe throw in some middle ones here. Little end cap here and here. Yeah, I guess we can do over here. I want to go completely against the wall just because we have banners there. And again, that's my aesthetic choice. That is not because of some mechanics or something I'm trying to avoid. I'm curious if they could get into here. Let's just start slapping chairs down. Get everybody at the big kids table, right? Let's just see. Let's just fill them all up. There you guys go. Lots of chairs. We chaired the shit out of the place. I don't do chairs on these ends just because that's the single path. Even if they could fit through there, I still won't do it. We chaired the shit out of the place. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that too. You guys want it so badly. There we go. It's all chaired up. Loaded with chairs. All the chairs. It's got literally all the chairs. Alright, what is down in the basement? Okay. Oh yeah, we got the little linen supply down here. Okay, so what I'll do here is right here in this little entry, we'll put down 3 shelves, and then that's where we'll have backup storage for lavish meals and stuff like that. So they literally just come down the stairs, grab it, and go right back up. That also being said, shrink the zone here, and then in this bubble right in front of it, we will put as medium, and then this will be, so clear all. No. Food, I believe it's stimulants. Yep. We'll put some beers and such there. There we go. Well, we got a lot of bricks down here, too. Huh. Alright, we should get cracking on the wall. Alright, there. So we'll have a spot for food to go in the Great Hall, spot for ales. Alright, those are more backup slots. You guys don't gotta worry too much. But eventually, when we fill everything up nice and full, it'll be there. Again, just like we have a wine and a bread slot up in the restitution hall, Don't really need to, but it's there, right? Makes us feel good. Makes us feel better about ourselves. All right, so all right, we're slowly putting in dirt down here. We're filling it up so we can get the rest of this. But for the inside here, I decided that I wanted to do... Oh, I need to go one more. There we go. One more there, and then we can do this. Aha. So we're going to do a border in here around the edge of the clay, and then we're going to use the normal limestone block floor for the interior. Yeah, do a little two-tone flooring. Oh no. Okay. I think that is going to be a W play for us. I already like the little gates. We got the little windows. I went ahead and closed them just because it was a little chilly. But that's ironic because we don't have any roof. Alright. While we're waiting on them... Oop, that one was already right. Gonna go ahead and do a little aesthetics here. I know you guys love it when I do this. You have to admit, though, it does give it that little extra something something. Sometimes you forget just how cool this game can be until you miss an aesthetic. There we go. We'll grab this one. Boop. And then this one. And then this one. And this one. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, it's just that little bit, you know? Just that little bit. Okay, we'll get the two-tone in there. Looks like, okay, the dirt has been filled in down here. So let's get another round going. That all filled. We're basically just gonna fill it straight across, right? Because this is all dirt in here. Okay, yeah, we can just fill this all straight across. Fill that whole bit in right there. Still want to keep the mine because we still have plenty down in here we need to dig into. And then eventually we can maybe put another tunnel that then come up and around or something. Or, I don't know, because we also said we wanted to go under here. We'll figure all that out as it happens, right? We're not in any rush. We're in a little bit of a rush, though. A little bit of a rush. All right, who's suffering from cold? Samantha. Well, you're wet. I mean, duh. You're wet. What do you think was going to happen, girl? Mark some fishing. Let's see what they do there. Kenzie is just loving her life right now. Look at that big old green. Happy, happy, happy. Ooh, intellect through the roof. She's leading a little restitution ceremony. She's so proud of herself. I mean, you blame her? She's kind of got it all going on when you think about it. Do we have any... Oh, do we have the last goat rug? Yes, we do! Hell yeah, W. Get that bad boy in there. What is it? Oh, it's Darth now. Oh, GB is exhausted. Alright, so I was planning on swapping out all the hay roofs for the clay shingles, but since it's already winter, I want to wait for winter to pass. I don't want to expose any of the spaces unnecessarily. So definitely on the docket for spring is going to be a mass roof replacement. So we need to make sure we get plenty of clay bricks stockpiled for that. And world's longest autosave. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we'll get plenty of bricks. Looks like we got some stocked up. We're filling it over here with that. Alright. Oh, and we're out of clay. That is the problem. Well, there is a mass of clay somewhere around in here that we're going to be digging up, so we'll get there eventually as well. Our level 3 bard. How's Kenzie doing? Oh, we can promote her to Chaplain 3. Oh, she will be giving up combat. That's unfortunate, but Kenzie, you just got yourself a promotion. Congratulations! You are now Chaplain 3. Your powers go beyond just foresight now. You have the hands of a healer, the mind of the sharpest person on earth. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. I was trying to make that sound really epic. Just insert epic things here. There was that moment for epic things. The art museum. I'll have to come out with a cool layout for all that, how we're going to display everything. And my other concern with that too is then how do we go about getting the items? Because on the one hand, I want all of our craftsmen to make the finest quality of stuff to go on display, but on the other hand, I feel it could be more significant and more like historically accurate to put on display all the things that are brought via raiders. But my other concern would be forbidding all of those items, right? Because we don't want to have like a battering ram or something on display and then one of our villagers going, hey, yeah, I need that, and then go just yoink it from the museum. Right? It's not the end of days apocalypse where we're going to go raid the Natural History Museum and start using muskets because we have nothing else to kill zombies. Like, no, pump the brakes. Alright, just double checking they're all on hall. We got Kenzie crossing, looking gorgeous as ever. We got our one chicken. He has outlasted them all. Alright, all of these now need their facing bits. And boom. That's all she wrote. Look at that. That is beautiful. Hey, pheasants have arrived. Ooh, Glitch is converted to practicing Oak Brethren. Devout Oak Brethren no longer felt meaningful enough. The reason is that everything is decreasing slightly. Ooh, looks like some of our Oak Brethren are starting to lose faith. The Grand Temple isn't doing what it promised. Just not really holding it for them. That, and they probably see all the badass parties the restitutionists keep having, and all the faith and wisdom that the king gets from Kenzie. It's probably definitely swaying things in their favor as well. I mean, it's the equivalent of a pope. That's basically what she is. Pope Kenzie. Pope Kenzius the Third. I don't know why. Oh, third, because she's a chaplain 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Pope Kenzius the Third. I think we might need to do a rename. Yep. Pope Kenzie oh nope, I can't. Nope, sorry. I'm just gonna be, well, in our hearts you will be Pope Kenzius the Third. Ooh, alright, how does this two-tone look? Interesting, because it's also different patterning as well. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, because they're so different. Hi, Chihuahua. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If we should switch it to all clay or if we should leave the two-tone. Maybe if I do one of the border lines to kind of separate them. Maybe. Let's see what that would look like. Here, let's do it on the clay. And we can do it with the wall piece as well. So like that. It's got the little border. Creates like a weird little natural step, and then we can line it with the wall as well. So do we do that, or do we do it where it's coming off of the... Essentially, it's this border piece. A, do we want it? And B, do we want it to be gray from this, or be the reddish from this? So we can't do both, can we? No, it does like a weird overlap. Alright, well let me know what you guys think in the comments. If we should keep the two-tone, and then if we should do any kind of, some kind of border or something. Man, I do love this little foyer outdoor area. And our sheep just ate one of our bushes. Or our goat. Like, come on, dude. Alright, we've got berries rotting into vegetable rot, but we've got curdling milk switching to cheese. We do have a lot of cheese. I have noticed that. Ooh, and research is available. Kind of some of the basic stuff we need to finish off first, right? Okay. We got crossbow ones being made. Maces. Axes. Ooh, I'm a fan of a good axe. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Chop that bad boy down. Get some more wood. Yeah, we have our random wooden hay stocks over here that I forgot to get rid of. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and mark those for pickup. Mark them for pickup. That's adorable. Wild polecats. We have a lot of boar. I've noticed all over the map. Like, we have a lot of boar. There was like, what, 4 or 5 up there. It's a pile of bones. Here's another, like, 2, 3. There's some more up here, too. I remember seeing them earlier. Maybe it's all the same ones that we saw and they're all just migrating. Oh, no, yeah, here's like another 4. Yeah, there's a lot of boar. Okay, so I had a side idea. We have the 2 little huts right here, right? What if back behind we put like a little shed? And then that's where we put the stonemason. Because I thought about doing like an actual like full-on, you know, like mason shop or something like that. Or, but then it dawned on me that from here, I mean, it's also where we make statues. But a lot of times, like your carver, everything like that, they're going to be out in the open. They're going to have like a wider space, like a barn or something. And there's just so much going on right now. Merchant caravan incoming. People are suffering from the cold. All of our ice is decomposing while simultaneously being replaced. There's a birch. Get that out of there. There we go. Get all those birch out of there. We need to plant some oaks. Some oak for the oak brethren. This looks like they're maybe still kind of working on the dirt. Maybe not. It is a bit of a trek for them. I will give them that. What about here? That's all dirt as well. So let's fill that in. I feel like that needs to be filled in. Kind of bothers me that it just has a little overhang like that. Make it nice and flush. Oh, we got some iron. Just chilling out here. Alright, GB. Come and work your magic, my friend. Let's see what we got going today. It's a pretty big sized caravan. I kind of want to get back into doing another cannibal playthrough where we can just start openly attacking the caravans. That was one element of the last time we did it that I really liked. We just had at it. Let's take the herbs. Yeah, not really feeling too much else. Mechanical components, but they're expensive as shit, man. We might have to start making those just to sell them. Let's see, get our flimsy clothes out of here. I don't know where those came from. Okay, well, we're going to trade in the one thing that we know best. Linen! There we go. So, 2 flimsy winter clothes and a pile of linen in exchange for a bunch of gold and some herbs. Pretty simple trade, if you ask me. We already have pretty much everything else. And we do a little business with Heresy of the Rose. They seem to be our current friend. Let's check the region. Yeah, Heresy of the Rose right here. Ooh, they're currently in Anarchy. Alright. We've got good tithings with them. Alright, we're not so great with them. We're neutral with the Faithful Sons of England. Foster the Natural Order. Yeah, they hate us. We've taken a bunch of their people. Alright, those are looters. Who's this? Circle of Avalon. Yeah, they're the other ones that aren't really too kind of us. So it looks like, let's see, they're 3%, they're 0. So it looks like our immediate neighbors, Heresy the Rose, are going to be our best bet. Okay, pause. Look at the amount of packaged meals on the floor. Like, what in the junk? Alright, did they build those ones down here? Not yet. Okay. Gotta keep my eye on that. What are these? Oh, they're chairs. Okay, looks like you can get in there. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I didn't know if they'd be able to squeeze by the pole. Everything we need over here for medicines. That's fantastic. That makes me happy. Kenzie up there just doing her thing. All in all, a good time. You know what? Let's... I know it's a little bit early for winter solstice, but we have visitors, a lot of visitors. And they're kind of liking us. So why don't we hold an event with all of them? Right, let's get everybody's invited. All y'all. Hell yeah. Alright, and lavish meals. Boom. Then we're gonna go with some packaged meals. Let's see, a little smoked meat. Maybe a little cheese. Yeah, we like some cheese. Apples. No apples. Apples. Oh, no apples. Apples, bad juju. Some milk? No. Yeah, let's do milk to wash it all down. Unfortunately, we don't have any booze yet again. But let's have a party. We got everybody, right? That's everybody? Everybody's here? Nobody's missing out? Alright, sweet. And Bard is our main man. We're inviting all the newbies. So adding visitor participants and roles will alleviate the negative effect of the event cooldown. So the event cooldown went away the second we added all of them because the party is in their honor. So boom, it's party time, y'all. It's party time. A little midday celebration. Everybody coming to party. Come on, Samantha. What are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on? I hope we have enough seats. We're in the middle of the building. Oh, we're waiting on the king. Look at that party. There's another fantastic feast. Who is up there? Dragon, get your ass down here. I'm gonna build this chair. We're gonna put his ass to work. Wait, did I read that correctly? This goat's name is Lazyfoot. That is hilarious. Come on, I want him to build it and then sit down so I can get a screenshot. Like, geez Louise, bro. Come on. Does not have like a participate? Oh, he's just gonna go to work? Huh. Maybe I could get a better shot or something. We got everybody. Everybody up in here partying. Damn, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm not really liking the screenshot angles, so I won't worry about it. Plus all the unbuilt chairs is stressing me out. But hey, party, party, party. Hell yeah. Alright, the feast was excellent, 100%. Everyone was there, including our new friends. Oh, we never level 3'd him. But hey, we got a lot. Here we go, we'll go ahead and bump him up. We got a lot of good standing with the Heresy of the Rose, so that's awesome. Do a quick little cleanup of anything that's left behind. Alright, nice. Yeah, now we're to the point where we're cranking out meals so fast that they don't know what to do with them. Which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, that's what they're doing with them. Jeez. So this is medium, clear all. It's just for, oh. Just for meals. I don't know why they're on the floor. There, now we got some meals in the Great Hall. Perfect. Another party. We're just party people, man. What can I say? What can I say? Still got lots of digging out here, but progress is being made. So it is a plus. I guess in the meantime, we can continue our block wall. There we go. Get every little one. And you know what? We'll just finish her off so it matches. Ooh, getting hit by another autosave. Alright, so here, I think I've decided that the flooring... I know I asked for your guys' input, but it bothers me. So single layer flooring only. I love the look of the brick. I feel like the clay brick, that's what I mean. The clay brick flooring, I feel looks like a true floor. Okay, but for the sake of upstairs, I'm thinking, so we want this center. I'm thinking having it go like this. Maybe go one more so it lines up with the, yeah, so it lines up. Let's go like that, and then there. Yeah, that'll be cool because then it'll all be open and grand, yada yada yada. I think that's a much better idea. And then we can start working on the second floor. And have it come down there, here, and have it come to there. So like that. Okay, and then definitely here. This. Definitely want to come in one. And then I'm thinking windows. Like this. But we'll do the cool doubles. Right there. Like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. Man, they're just hammering away over there. How are we doing? Still haven't filled in the dirt. We got plenty of it. I wonder why that is. Do they need motivation to get down there? I think that's the problem. 1, 2, 3. Combine those out and put a ramp so they can just go in right there. I don't know. Alright, let's go mesas next. Get that out of the way. We're almost completely done with research, and then we can start using our research books and whatnot as trade. Then we will be buying the crap out of everything. Alright, we have 429 packaged meals. I think we're going to be okay now. We are definitely surviving the winter, that's for damn sure. Especially considering how much cabbage, barley, beets, carrots, the amount of just raw meat. Like, this is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Makes me so happy. Because every once in a while a goat dies, or we find a dead, like this. We find a dead boar that needs to be grabbed ASAP. My favorite was when we found the dead boar and the dead wolf, like they attacked each other and they died. Like, that's such just like a Mother Nature moment when you really think about it. Oh man, the water's looking good. I'm getting like Florida Keys Bayou vibes. Alright, so while we're waiting for the night to pass, a few quick little discussion points I wanted to have with you guys. Those of you that have made it this deep into the video, definitely let me know in the comments about the following things. So obviously we're taking this bad boy all the way to 100 episodes. That's happening, period. Episode 40 is coming up this Saturday for the live stream. That's exciting stuff. Still got 60 more episodes to go. Still have a lot of things we want to accomplish. Now, going forward, after this series is done, after we've done the 100 episodes, we've dragged this out as long as we can, right? Done as much as we can. The closer we get towards the end, there is going to be kind of an AFK element to it, where the village will just pretty much be running itself, and we just got to sit back and wait for raids. Which, if that ends up being the case. But we're also upping the difficulty, so no worries there. But anyway, what I'm getting at is the next series. I had a few ideas. Part of me wants to go full mole people. I did a mole people special where I tried to make everything completely underground. It kind of worked, but we did it in a mountain, so it kind of it lost a little something to be desired. However, I have an idea of doing one fully underground. We dig all the way to bedrock. We live as deep as possible. And we have only one entrance, and that thing is guarded by essentially a bajillion melee fighters. And the only kind of archers we have are hunters. Right? Something like that. We make a corridor of death. Similar. We live completely underground, and we build our underground thing kind of like a vault, right? A little Fallout style. We build it for efficiency. So we have a center big great hall room that also has storage. Like it's a multi-room of sorts. Put all the storage in the middle. Build the great hall around that. Then off the great hall, then you shoot to the different components, right? You have the main entrance that goes up. And then you maybe go back, and then that's going to be all of your workshop space. So you're going to have your kitchen and then all your workbenches. Then you'll shoot off into like a religion side. Or maybe you have a church on each end and then all the bedrooms of the people that are aligned to that faith. Or in this sense, because they feel like they're returning to the earth, one of the challenges might be that we only do Oak Brethren. Or vice versa, we only do Restitutionists. That is one idea, is doing kind of like a mole people. Another idea is to do a solitary fortress. So we essentially try and contain everything into just one, like, big-ass square castle, you know, 4-corner towers, like the classic look castle that you would build out of Legos when you were a kid, you know? Something total cheesy. And we just deck that thing out to the 9. Right? Another melee-only corridor of death kind of thing. That would be another really good idea. And we just do, you know, some short episodes of lasting inside this fortress. Try and do as much of it inside the fortress as possible. My only concern is that a lot of these ideas hinge on either a lot of hunting or being able to do gardening as like the dirt takes up the way the blocks are vertically, right? You would need that whole block of dirt in order to garden on top. Well, that eats up a whole layer top to bottom. Like, I feel like there should be some kind of planter box or something like that where you can put like a crop, and maybe you plant the cabbage or the carrot in the planter box and the yields might not be as big as if you were to plant it in the ground, right? Because the space is more limiting. So here, let's see. We have, so let's say this barley right here. Nope, that's not gonna give us shit for the information. I think it's too cold. But, you know, like when you click on it, it gives you that little side thing and it says, oh, this is going to yield, you know, 10, this plant will yield, you know, 10 cabbages plus, you know, 1 seed, something like that. Well, if you put it in a planter box, it would give you like half as much because the planter box is smaller, something like that. But the planter box is a surface level thing, like the size of a chair, right? Like it takes up like a furniture unit rather than an entire dirt block unit that has to be. Because something like that, I feel, then you could do like, put a whole bunch of them up on like a ceiling or like on a roof or whatever, like exposed. And then you could do like greenhouses, and I just think that would be really cool. But I don't know, that might be a little too technological. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it would be cool. But one of the other playthroughs that I had a really good idea for is doing what I call the Kenzie Chronicles, where we take Miss Kenzie here, and after the growth of Bearchester has gotten, you know, too big for its britches, she decides that, you know what, this village has everything it needs. I'm going to go move on to another village. And then we do a series of mini builds that all revolve around her character essentially, quote-unquote, village hopping. And we see what kind of different challenges and scenarios we can get started up off the ground. So there'll be like, it'll be a full series of like maybe 20 episodes or something, but each episode will be kind of its own one shot. That's another idea, right? And each one we give ourselves a challenge and we try and see how much we can do in a single episode. Or we try and find that, quote, perfect start, if you will. Interesting idea. I'm also open to playing other games, so keep that in mind. There's another game you guys want to see. I know a lot of people have asked for RimWorld. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't given it a shot. The whole 2D thing kind of still trips me out, which is ridiculous because I play all kinds of like puzzle games. Same with what is it, the Dwarf Fortress or something like that. I've give that a shot. That one also is a little hanky for me. I'd like to get into some more survival games. And one of the games that I play like probably 90% of my time when I'm not recording is Fallout. I play the shit out of Fallout. My only concern is that Fallout videos are so oversaturated. Like, you can Google anything and somebody's playing it. Now, granted, Fallout 76 is constantly having new content, and I play the crap out of that game, and I love it. Season 18 just started literally today, I think, or yesterday. And I'm already grinding through the dailies, trying to earn stuff. Like, that is so fun. I wish I could just sit and play and play and play. But hey, if this channel gets big enough to where I can start doing this full time, then you guys will definitely find me every day on Twitch, playing all kinds of games. I'll do maybe a 4-hour run of Fallout and do all my dailies and some other quests, and then do, you know, some other game, whatever game's hot. I don't know. These are the things I think about. Figure I'll regale you with what goes through my mind while we wait for this gorgeous art museum. Like, gosh. This is just looking fantastic. Although no, I can already hear some of you going, why did he change the floors? That was so mean. It was so beautiful. Yeah, well, OCD sucks. They were different patterns. As as my friends would tell me, the TISM one. The TISM one. Sorry, guys. Ooh, that overgrown. Like, I love that. That is awesome. I almost feel like I want to tell it not to harvest, but... That is really cool. I love it. I love it so much. It's so freaking beautiful. Oop, autosave. Here we go for the 20-minute wait. Autosave. Oh, it's getting more and more painful each time. Oh, jeez Louise. King Odie is just finally getting to bed. Wow. Alright, well, everyone is laying down for the night, and I think that that is our cue to go ahead and call it for this episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining me on yet another little filler episode, if you will. Right? Nothing too much happened. We did have a party. We celebrated our allies, the Heresy of the Rose. They're pretty much our only friends left in this cruel world. Until we do something stupid and piss them off. But hey, a party's a party. I'll take it. We got the Art and History Museum coming along. Which for that, again, let me know in the comments if we should have all of our craftsmen make fine stuff. Or if we just should put on display whatever we get from the raiders and whatnot. You know, like our trophies of battle, if you will. So go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you think about that. And what we should do going forward after this series. Alright. But like I said, good a spot as any. So go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. And if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe. Join the ever-growing community here at the Bears and Beans channel. And if you'd like to further stay in the know, you can head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. And for some additional support for the channel, check the link in the description for my Patreon or become a member here on YouTube. And you'll get access to all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff, unedited content, early episodes, and even have a villager named after you. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by. You're an amazing, wonderful, awesome, truly incredible community. I love each and every one of you. Yes, I do. It's true. And that's a fact. Alright, well thank you again. And I'll see you in the next one.